David Spade, welcome to. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh,
Hey, buddy.
wow, you didn't realize I was here.
I mean, I just leave it open in case anybody calls any talk shows.
Is that a Zoom background or is that just a nice house you live
Or are you just happy to see me?
in?
No, I have to. Yeah, this is my background. There's a tree.
Is it a tree growing through the house?
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I love that.
Yeah, it's a house I bought a while ago, and this is the nice room. This is where I do stuff, and then the rest of it's getting dated, which is horrible. It's like a real estate term. People go, it's nice in here, but the rest of it's a bit of a fixer-upper. I go, gross. I was thinking we did a funny Zoom call recently. You were on, and I didn't know you were on.
That was insane.
That one was Guy Osiri is a buddy of both of ours, and he knows a lot of people, but he just said, hey, you want to jump on a Zoom with me and some friends, you'll know them on this date. And I go, sure. And then, but I came in a little late and I was like having a drink. I'm like, I come in and I go, oh, there's a lot of people here. Oh, Fallon's here. Oh, Robert Downey Jr. Oh, Tom Hanks, Julianne Moore. I was like, oh, I thought it was an Oscar party. I go, oh my God.
You see, my screen can only see 9 people. So I just saw you and Sandler and I think and Hanks maybe. And then all of a sudden I would just see your reaction, or you'd be like, you know, or something, or hi or something. And you're like, dude, Leo DiCaprio, what's up, man?
It's funny because the comedians are the ones that they sort of go to. Like everyone else is like, tell those guys to juggle for us. And so we're like, Copperfield was on the one the week after. I go, how does he goof his way in here? I think.
How did he do? He wasn't on the one I was on.
I think it was magic. I think he heard about it and he's like,
that'd be cool if he came out of his box and kind of into your Zoom box.
Yeah.
Like, that's a trick right there, man. We were there the whole time. I was looking through some different notes and things we could talk about. Do you know Tommy Boy is a 25th anniversary of that movie?
I did hear that because obviously I love Tommy Boy. I love being a part of it. And 25th anniversary, it's such a bummer. We would have been on Tommy Boy 12 at this point.
Just milking it. Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Tom Hanks, one time Farley, you know when you go to that Monday pitch meeting?
Oh, yeah. On Saturday Night Live, yeah, you have to pitch ideas.
So sometimes writers give fake ideas because we just were thinking about the last show, and Chris and I were doing Tommy Boy, so we didn't have any ideas, and we would make them up. You know, you go, hey, caveman afraid of caves, and they're like, okay.
I like that sketch.
Like doing jokes like, Tom, can you do a Russian accent? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, that would hurt my sketch, so no. And then, but when you get to Farley, sometimes Lauren would call on him and sometimes he wouldn't. But he gets so nervous, and he's got like a yellow pad with doodles on it. He goes, no, I real ideas. So he goes, you see him up there, and he's pulling on the carpet, and he's pulling on his hair, and everyone's like, oh, here it comes. He's getting closer to his turn. And Lauren goes, Chris, anything? And Chris goes, hey, Tom Hanks. And we all go, Tom Hanks. And he goes, because he's 1 foot away. And he goes, hey, Chris. And he goes, do you know that movie Marty with Ernest Borgnine? And everyone's like obviously uncomfortable. And he goes, yeah, 1948 they did a movie about Marty. And he goes, yeah, something about that. And Lauren is like this. And then Tom Hanks is silent.
Wow.
And then Lauren goes, oh, this is the week. Everyone's going to be looking for our Marty sketch.
Let's talk about your new movie, The Wrong Missy.
Wrong Missy, live.
I'm psyched about it. Dude, it looks super fun. It's on Netflix there. The premise is you get set up with a girl who's a little crazy.
I'm a normal divorce guy. I don't want to date. Nick Swartzen's my buddy. He talks me into going on like a Tinder date. Of course,
I love Nick Swartzen.
Swartzen's so funny. And he's bananas. He's crazy. Sets me up with a crazy girl. she's crazy. Her name's Lauren Lapkus. She plays Missy, and so I go on a date. I'm overwhelmed by her. It's horrible. So I split, and then I finally meet Molly Sims, who's like a girl I just get along with. She's normal job. So I start texting her.
They're both named Missy.
Yeah. Anyway, so I go. I text Molly Sims and say, "Hey, you want to go to this Hawaii retreat with me?" And then the other Missy shows up on the flight, and I realize I'm texting her the whole time. So I never even texted the other girl once. So I'm like, ugh! And it's good. That's my reaction from the movie. And then we go to Hawaii, and then Schneider's there, and there's all these other people. It's really funny because it's R-rated. It's really bananas. I think it's probably a good time for it to come out in the middle of all this crazy.
Yeah, people need a little funny right now. We ask everyone who comes on the show, first off, thanks so much for coming on. I appreciate it. You know, we love you. You know, I love you. But is there a charity that you want to spotlight or highlight during this pandemic and this time? And you chose Lucky Paws Animal Shelter.
Animal shelter. Everyone's COVID, of course. I'm going to go off the board because there's still other things that need. There's some animals that are having troubles, and Arizona, my mom works with this. They named the kitten coop after my daughter because she goes there and visits the cats. Harper's Kitten Coop. So they take them all in and help. So sounds good. Sounds like a good place to put a little bit. LuckyPawsAZ.org. If you could give anything, that'd be that'd be rad. That'd be great.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.